cracking YouTube? It's Elliot here from Neanderthal Fitness. You may have noticed, if you saw my video, a hiatus, that I have deleted that video. So apologies to the few people who commented on that. I don't think I can respond to you now because, yeah, I deleted it. But the long and the short is, whether you saw the video or not, I'm going to keep this one nice and short because I believe I make too many videos about what I'm going to do as opposed to actually doing it. So, very short, I made a video called A Hiatus where I was a bit down and I'm a flaky individual. So I made this video saying that basically the health and fitness industry does not care about health and fitness. It doesn't care about health per se. It's purely in the realm of aesthetics now, and I think that the industry is fucked and it needs to change. And for that reason I said, I don't know what I'm doing in the industry right now, so I'm going to take a hiatus from the YouTube shit and back off, reassess my involvement in the health and fitness industry, and then come back. So I went for a few days, like literally like a week, and I realized that that was a mistake to make. You know, I've built this channel from nothing to just slightly more than nothing. Like, it's still probably the smallest, if not one of the smallest health and fitness channels out there. But you know what? I still love it. Like, I love each and every one of you guys who follows and views these videos and hopefully enjoys them, because, you know, to be me, to be addressing like an audience of 500 odd people, that's huge. That's like, it's not the O2 Academy or some big ass stadium. It's not Woodstock, is it? But it's, you know, it's a goddamn church hall full of people, and you're listening and hopefully learning and hopefully enjoying, and where, you know, there are dialogues sometimes in comments and things, and it's great. And hopefully it'll just get bigger. So hopefully I didn't lose too many subscribers from upping that video. If I did, you know, we'll just build it up again. I've deleted it now, and here's my reasoning. Okay, so here's the reason that I'm coming back so promptly, is I realized that it was a mistake for me to go based on being unhappy about the industry. That was foolish. What I need to do is, hell, I'm sure I've said this shit before, be the change you want to see. And with that in mind, you know, I'm gonna try to make videos more in line with what I think the health and fitness industry should be all about, and try and change people's mentality to kind of be correct. So let me just look at my, yeah, okay, so I'm filming on my phone and the lens is on this side over here, and so sometimes I'm looking at the screen and sometimes I'm looking at the lens, and because I can't see me when I'm looking at the lens, I can't see if it looks like I'm looking at you or not, even though I know it should. It feels weird because it's on the side. Anyway, doesn't matter. Now I'm going to look at the lens, so it won't look like I'm looking over your left shoulder. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be back, make videos, Phantasmo, but health, yeah, health is important to me. Health should be important to you. It's not all aesthetics. When we go down that road that the health and fitness industry is becoming only interested in aesthetics, we end up with anorexics and bulimics because people obsessively try and reduce their weight. And yes, being overweight, like excessively overweight or even just a little overweight, does decrease your health. Like if you're over your ideal body weight, whatever that may be for you. You know, it does make you less healthy, yes, but being drastically underweight also makes you unhealthy. And also worrying about dropping weight, like really obsessively worrying about it, makes you mentally unhealthy and unhappy, which is bad shit. Also, being obsessed with aesthetics means there's an increase in steroid use in the industry. There's also a decrease in like transparency about that. So a lot of people who use steroids and say they don't use steroids. And I made a video about that in the past where from a bodybuilding perspective, I like that because it makes me think that naturally obtainable physiques are ones that I would want to have in the future. Um, Coming from a family where both my parents used to be bodybuilders, so like I liked big dudes. Like I wanted to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sly Stallone, and obviously these individuals to get their bodies took certain substances, and as a result, then you see natural bodybuilders and they all look quite skinny and blah. But I'm going off topic. Really, you can watch that video; it's up. But increased steroid use, eating disorders, and the one that really pisses me off is if it fits your macros. Um, yes, you can change your body composition by eating foods that fit your macronutrient requirements to change your body in that way. So the right number of calories, proteins, and the right number of calories, and then the right proportion of proteins, fats, and carbs will lead to a body composition change. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be healthy and super healthy because because you have a six pack and you have big arms. It doesn't mean that you're healthy. I think for most people, it's much better to not focus on the aesthetics, but focus on the health, focus on the performance, and then it's say you're not rich, so you can't afford to eat 12 ounces of chicken breast every day, like most people can't fucking afford that, then I would say it is better to eat less healthy food, so you're not really worrying about weight gain. You're not trying to get massive because to eat 3,000 calories literally of vegetables and meat is insanely expensive. 3,500, 4,000, even more so if you want to get massive, right? So I would say for the majority of people, it's better to eat healthy food and be at a nice, healthy weight range than it is to eat excess amounts of cheap fillers because you are trying to hit this prerequisite calorie number to get to this prerequisite weight. And obviously, each to their own. If you want to be a bodybuilder, do that. If you want to be a pole dancer, a pole vaulter, whatever it is, do what you need to do to get there. But my interest is in health and wellness, longevity, fitness, and the way the health and fitness industry is right now doesn't lend itself to that. It's all about aesthetics. So that's the video. If you saw my one where I said I was leaving, it's deleted. I'm not leaving. Hi guys, I'm back. If you didn't see it, then let's just pretend that never happened, and let's go forward from here. So, join the Neanderthal army, become fit and healthy, and promote that message above all else, above aesthetics, above everything else. Peace! See you in the next video, dudes.